Hey everyone, I'm Ash Marie, and this is a mini segment within They Forgot About Us called Don't Let Them Forget that sheds light and hopefully awareness on unsolved missing persons cases. This episode of Don't Let Them Forget is the case of Asia Wilbon. Asia Wilbon was born September 24, 2003, and was 16 years old when she went missing from her father's home in West Hill area of Kent, Washington on February 13, 2020. At the time of Asia's disappearance, she weighed 130 pounds and stood at 5'3". She has black hair and brown eyes. Asia's father, Richard Wilbon, stated he saw her before he went to bed. Her stepmother, Sharon Russell, stated between the hours of 1 and 2 a.m., she heard Asia moving around the house. She assumed she was using the bathroom. When Richard and Sharon returned home the next day, they realized Asia was gone and none of her clothes were missing. She had 2 items with her house keys and cell phone. It is stated at the time of Asia's disappearance, she was depressed due to the recent death of her mother, who lived in North Carolina. Richard Wilbon described his daughter as a homebody and introvert who might have been suffering from social anxiety. Asia would oftentimes make plans to go out and then would change her mind at the last minute and stay at home. Her stepmother, Sharon, stated Asia made good grades in school and loved playing volleyball. Asia was last seen wearing a black jacket and dark-colored pants. On February 13, 2020, Asia's cell phone pinged near Federal Way, Washington. After this, the phone was turned off. The battery may have died. It has not been used since. On February 15, 2020, a reported sighting of Asia at the Federal Way Transit Center with a backpack. It was also indicated by police that Asia was spotted near the Des Moines waterfront. Asia's father was contacted 10 months after his daughter's disappearance on December 2020 by email from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, reporting a possible sighting of Asia in South Carolina. No other information has since been provided. There has been little information or leads to Asia's whereabouts. The route from Asia's house to Federal Way was almost 3 hours, and if she walked it, some type of surveillance footage should have captured her along the route. The same can be said for the 2-hour walk to the Des Moines waterway. Many have suggested Asia is a runaway, but her father, Richard, has shut those rumors down. It has been 4 years since Asia's disappearance. If you or anyone you know has any information to her whereabouts, please contact the Kent Police Department at 253-852-2121 or your local authorities.
Thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram at They Forgot About Us Podcast. Please email us at theyforgotaboutus@gmail.com. Leave us a comment and give us a rating.